Welcome to another Wednesday update, IDP injury update. Hope you all are having a great week. It's SGPN Football Doc here, and we're going to get right into the IDP injury news. Got some great news, top injuries heading into week 7. All right, let's kick it off with a big one. Cornerback for the Miami Dolphins, Jalen Ramsey, has returned to practice. Now, if we all remember, Jalen Ramsey, July 28th, in the summer, 27th, when he picked up the injury, he tore his meniscus. He had surgery the next day. Now, he chose meniscus tears, right? There's a couple different treatment options. If it's small enough, you can rehab it and hope no surgery. If it's large enough where you do have to have surgery, there's two options. You can get a meniscus removal and a meniscus repair. A removal is where they just go in, remove the meniscus, and it's a pretty quick healing process. We're talking weeks, not really months. But in the repair, this is a better situation for your long-term health because once they remove that meniscus, that cartilage, that protective cartilage is gone forever from the knee. So Ramsey decided to go ahead and had a meniscus repair, which does better for his long-term health, but does typically come with about a 4 to 6 month recovery period. Now, Ramsey has returned, and they opened up his practice window, Miami did, off of the IR, his 21-day practice window today, just 2.5 months after the surgery. So he is clearly ahead of schedule. And, a little bit I was concerned at first, but they really must be confident in his ability to get back in this 3-week window because if not, then he's done for the season. They have to put him back on IR. So clearly the Dolphins are confident he is going to be able to play before week 10. Now, they've said he's not going to play this week. They're going to ramp him up slowly. So he does have a chance for next week. But this is definitely some incredible news. I mean, he's really crushing his rehab to be back before, just over 2.5 months before that 3-month mark. He's apparently cleared for all football activities. So this is a great sign for Miami. It's a great sign if you have him in IDP. You could be looking to play Jalen Ramsey just as soon as next week. All right, moving on. We're talking about a little bit more unfortunate news here. Panthers safety Chinn. Star safety there. A little bit of rumors that he was going to be on the trade block. He suffered a pretty significant quad injury. Now, they said surgery is not required, so that tells me it's more of a grade 2 instead of a grade 3 full tear. So a pretty significant partial tear of the quad there. He's expected to be sidelined at least 6 weeks. Now, the Panthers are pretty awful. Clearly haven't picked up a win yet. If he's going to be out 6 weeks and he's going to be a free agent next year, I don't think he's going to be very motivated to really get back onto the field. He may just take, maybe the rest of the season to fully get healthy. So I think we're going to see Jeremy Chinn out for at least 6 games, if not more, just due to the Panther situation and the trade rumors. All right, we're wrapping up the injury news with Saints linebacker Demario Davis. Now, he picked up kind of a bit of a mystery knee injury. They're not giving us much there as far as the nature of the injury. However, he did not practice all 3 days this week. He plays tomorrow on Thursday night, so he's coming on a short week, and he's listed as questionable. Now, Demario Davis has not missed a game due to injury in his career. So he may try to gut this one out. He may try to play despite no practice this week, but he's clearly going to be limited. He's clearly going to be in pain. I would be planning for him to not be in your lineup this week. So that's Demario Davis. Even if he's active, that's a very risky play in this Thursday night game. All right, a little bit of bonus news. Indianapolis Colts defensive tackle Grover Stewart suspended for 6 games due to PEDs, performance-enhancing drugs, that is. So their Colts are going to lose a big part of that interior line. Grover was playing pretty well, so that's a big loss for the Colts and probably your fantasy lineup there in the IDP world. All right, guys, that is it for the Week 7 top IDP injury news. I will be doing this every week. And if you want more up-to-date, quicker news, you can follow me on X at SGPN I'm also doing videos on TikTok. And then, if it's football and it's injuries, I'm talking about it. So whether that's college football, IDP, fantasy football, find me on X and at sportsgamblingpodcast.com with my weekly injury reports. All right, guys, let's have a week.